Pisces, how's it going? This is Mary with Sayre, Seer. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. This is your weekly tarot. This is for December 8th through the 15th, 2019. Alrighty, so we're going to start with Mente cards. And we're just going to do one. This will be the basis of the reading. Okay. I hold purity in high esteem. I hold purity in high esteem. It's kind of hard to read. The light-colored ones kind of get washed out in the camera. So it's a lady. She's standing on this pedestal, you know. She's all green, and all of her chakras are lit up, okay? And she has a dove on each side, and white doves, and they're flying away from her. She has a flower here. And so she is balanced on one foot, actually. She has like one foot over the other foot, kind of like this, you know? And she's balanced. And so we talk about balancing our chakras. So, the purity that this represents is pure energy. Okay, so that's energy that flows through you, and you actually function better. Your body functions better. It's healthier. By having the chakras open and healed, it actually makes just living in general better. But also does not allow that energy to be trapped. Emotional energy to be trapped, or, yeah. That's what I'm hearing, emotional energy. Something about to do with that. I don't know if there's an illness that someone is experiencing here. And there might be a question about what can I do to help myself. I think it's about speaking your truth also. This one right here, it's actually your two lower chakras. It's your base chakra, your root chakra, and your sacral. Okay? Those are the ones that need to be cleared. So, family is the base chakra connection, and then sacral is that's creation. Okay, that's being creative, and that's where the creation energy comes from, passion comes from. So having those clear will help you with decisions coming from a place of emotional balance instead of being driven by those chakras that may be blocked. Okay. Okay, how do they become blocked? Okay. That's an excellent question. So, could be abuse. Could be being abandoned by your family, being betrayed by your family, being betrayed by somebody that was trusted. So, there's all different ways you might want to, it depends on what's going on in your past. The sacral chakra is, there's shame can block that. So any kind of something where you have shame that needs to be looked at, and if it's something that might have happened that was out of your control, the shame may not be in the right place. You know what I mean? So it's some things are not our fault if we were too young to say no, or too young to have a choice, or things like that. Also, if our family abandoned us, or we have no communication because they're just not interested, that is your root, your root, who you're connected to. Now, sometimes that is just about making your own family here, but everybody's different, so it would depend on your own journey, and you will know what resonates with what I'm saying, how that feels. So could resonate all or in part because it is a general reading. Could be you or the opposite party or the cross watcher, Okay. So let's talk about purity. The Four of Cups reversed is about, it's about missing something that was in front of somebody the whole time. So when it's upright, when it's reversed, it's about, I see what I was missing. I see what happened. I see what was hidden, kind of thing. I see what was overlooked. So that might be this work, might be a little bit of shadow work too. Kind of uncovering what is keeping me. And that would be, okay, how? It would be the things that trigger you. So you could start with just the, the common situations where, like if you had problems in relationships up to from point A to point C, and then after point C, so after a certain event would happen, they would break down, okay? So that it could be forgiving other people, it could be resolving what was done in the past that you feel like you can forgive somebody for. But whatever it is, it's going to tie back to the original wounding. And then once you can see how that might be, because some situations it's almost like we recreate them trying to resolve it, So, and so without even realizing it, it gets stuck in a loop. Our life kind of gets stuck in a loop. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, so this is saying, aha, I get it. I understand that identifying the thing that I was missing the whole time may be the answer. And you may have already identified it. Also, that's why it's reversed, okay? So, Five of Pentacles is about, it's about the cycle that leaves you shut out. The cycle that ends it. It's exactly, that's what they're saying. I like when that happens. So the Five of Pentacles is about loss. It's about financial loss, but it's a loss of relationships, a loss of a home, a loss, And Two of Cups, it's loving somebody and feeling really close to them. Feeling like they're your other half. This could also be you actually seeing the great things in yourself. Like, I'm embracing my other half. Like you are embracing the parts of you that we lost. The parts of you that, when we're hurt as children, we're shattered, okay? So it's retrieving those parts of you so you can be whole again. So you can give yourself what you need. And then able to have a relationship that will be truly reciprocal, okay? Can be also someone that you feel like you're deeply connected to, okay? I'm not discounting that at all. Let's keep going. Page of Pentacles is, it's a young energy. It's about information. So it could be a new job offer, a new contract, a new relationship. And it could be with this person that you feel like they see you, that they're a reflection of you in a good way, though. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Seven of Wands reverse says, this is about not being defensive anymore, because maybe one might understand what they were defending may not have been their real truth, So. And that could also, here you go, could be the door to your heart, to the door to your healing that you were blocking. Yeah, that one came through. Okay. Okay, so the last card is a Lover's reverse. And this could be mistakes made in love. Or a mistake made in love. A third party, a wrong choice, a wrong partner. It could mean many things. We'll expand on that. Also, if this is in the past, this could represent not defending this person, not defending their honor, after making a commitment to them, this person here, okay? And because that bad choice was made in love, so like an outsider came in, the third party, okay? We'll see what happens here. And that would make sense. Keeping your waters pure would be, you wouldn't, somebody wouldn't allow that boundary to be crossed because they know that it's going to damage not only the relationship with themselves. Most of all, when we have that kind of interaction with people, we betray ourselves mostly and accept nothing to happen, or expect, I don't know what we expect to happen sometimes. We're just not thinking. Well, we know something's going to happen because we've already betrayed ourselves and someone else. Three of Swords. So this is about healing about what hadn't been seen previously, and then we have the Three of Cups reversed. It's healing like major heart pain, broken heart, emotional pain. Two of Swords reversed because the choice wasn't made. It was not making the choice because one couldn't see. One couldn't get out of their anxiety to see. One couldn't decide. It was the thoughts. Couldn't get past their own thoughts and worries. Let's get another card there. And didn't have the strength to make the right choice? Yeah. That's what it feels like. So somebody got shut out here. Somebody got thrown out, had to move. Somebody got pushed out. Suffered financial loss. Yeah, there's your financial loss. And it also blocks your future finances to a certain extent. It kind of puts them on hold. So if you were working towards something together, that it definitely stopped, right? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the life that you were trying to master with this person, because of being shut out, because having to move, whoever had to move, it stopped this mastery. It stopped what you were building. Because like when you're married and you build every day with someone, and then you betray yourself by betraying them, then you're no longer working on this thing that you said that you were committed to, right? Because you're working with someone else. Because pretty simple. Four of Wands, and maybe at one time this was a marriage, this was a commitment, this was an engagement. And they look happy there. There was a time when there was happiness, right? Love and peace. And I don't know if you had children with this person. You might have even been married to them, right? So now I have this Two of Cups, and that could be the other side of yourself, but it could be your twin flame. Please tell me what we need to know about this. Well, somebody has a lot of anxiety. Is trying to get over, trying to move past the anxiety they have about this. Maybe that you didn't know this was your twin flame. You didn't know it. Let's get another card. Yeah, a lot of regret. Getting past regret. Healing from the regret. Another card, please. Five of Cups reverse is about regret and disappointment. When it's reversed, we're getting past it. Getting past that. Wanting to move forward. It's like that healing has been done, okay? As a reader, that's what it means to me. But I'm trying to figure out if we're in the past or the present or what's going to the King of Swords, okay? So this is this is about education. It's about doing the right thing. King of Swords. It's about being, how do I want to explain this? Educated. Doing the right thing, telling the truth, and not messing with anything that's beneath oneself. Okay? Now I see the truth. Now I understand. Or now I learned my lesson, and I won't accept what's beneath me, right? Because I see what this was. This was a love that once in a lifetime love, Pisces. And yeah, and this is realizing this, and this is some, well, it's some tough emotions and thoughts, feelings, you know. Let's get one more here. So, and this is the realization. This is the Eight of Wands, and either maybe somebody wants to reach out and tell somebody that. Yeah, that's the way that feels. Somebody wants to reach out and tell somebody that. Or it could be the realization. And it's all flooding in, and that's what is causing these emotions right here. Knowing I have to do something. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the Page of Pentacles. Let's talk about this offer. Kind of changes the way that one looks. So let's talk about this as an offer. What kind of offer are we looking at? Yeah. We have the High Priestess. So this is tapping into our higher self, our intuition. Your intuition is, I feel like I need to make an offer like Pisces. If this is Pisces that needs to make the offer, feels like they made the mistake. Their intuition is saying, I need to reach out and do this. Because it may be on them, like almost sitting on them. And it's saying, I need to talk about how I didn't protect this. I need to tell somebody how I didn't protect this relationship. This is Four of Pentacles is protecting. I need to talk to somebody how I didn't protect it. How you just let it go. Like you didn't, like I didn't protect it. You know, didn't defend it, didn't protect it. Then I have the Queen of Wands. That the Queen of Wands is the most desirable woman in the whole deck. She is a passion. Just they didn't defend it because of this shiny bright object over here that they wanted. They just wanted it. You know, she's the mistress. She always is. So, okay. Let's talk about the Seven of Wands. Not defending this. Not defending the relationship. Not defending what was invested. Not defending what was invested. Not defending the investment in this relationship. Needing to tell somebody about that. Yeah. Needing to say that somebody understands. Could also be talking about offering someone else passion. The thoughts were there. It's not on the horse yet, so it's a Page of Wands. Okay, then we have the Tower reversed, and knowing that this is about a controlled demolition when it's reversed, or getting past the painful collapse of the relationship or situation. By bringing this forth, there may be it's going to cause some turmoil. Okay, somebody knows that. Okay, this is about the choice made in love, you know, the third party or choosing, feeling like it wasn't a good choice. And so the Star talks about somebody has hope. Somebody here has hope in the future. They feel like they're being guided by their higher self. Back to do this, too. Please tell me more. But there's still hope. That they can change. Wow, this is wow. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Star, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that they have hope that they're being guided and that they can be guided back, and this can be changed. This can be healed. Somebody has hope about this. Wheel of Fortune talks about, well, this can change. We can do this. We can build what we wanted to build. We can change what happened. Because somebody feels like it's still your fate. It's still their fate. You were still their fate. You're supposed to be together. Like it was always supposed to go this way. Okay, sorry. So they could understand what they were not protecting. It was always supposed to go this way so this person could learn and walk in their truth. And understand who they really betrayed, which was themselves, right? And Pisces, here you are. I don't know. I mean, it's a water sign, King of Cups, and that's beautiful. Because the King of Cups is, well, he's very balanced in his emotions. And it does not jump into anything. He takes his time, learns the situation, and then decides if this is good for him. He doesn't let on. He's not this third party guy. He's devoted. And he's pretty chill too. Loving. Okay. Pisces, wow. Some good work. And that one really made me tired. It's interesting. Some of them will just like you know how you feel after you've cried and you get really sleepy? Yeah. Okay, so let's help Pisces a little bit, and or maybe a lot with the angels and ancestors. A little bit more guidance for this week, please. Okay. This is the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. This is about ancestral patterns. Probably, it's about what you suffered as a child that caused the wounds in the root and the sacral chakra. Okay? It's about, could be about your family itself, or it could be the collective. Okay? Which is a group of people. Could be about the way the family thinks, the world thinks. And you might have come here to break those patterns. So this is beautiful work. Beautiful work. It kind of feels like you're where you should be. Okay, tracking down your fears and desires. Showing up as the King of Swords, Pisces. What do you want? Do you really want this? Do you know that? Have you run the scenarios that no matter who comes in front of you, that you be able to be loyal? Have you run that yet? Because if you're thinking about trying again, you need to run that. It's a good thing to run it before any commitment of any kind. And be honest when your feelings change. And don't cheat anybody out of their own truth or your truth. I know you know that, but sometimes I'm kind of pushed to say things. Hunting down your fears. What's your biggest fear right now? Facing this person? Telling them the truth? Because your happiness is on the other side of this. And this could... Sorry. These actions... Actually doing this difficult work could stop the patterns for all your generations. For these generations moving forward. That's big. Not only that, for every single group of people, every person that can do this helps the whole, everybody. because it brings honesty back into all of our relationships. One person at a time, Pisces. Yeah. And I think that Pisces is kind of about resolving karma anyway. It's kind of your life path, right? There you go. I love you, Pisces. You can do anything. Anything. And I think healing this part, you're going to feel better physically. Okay? Have a great week. Bye-bye.